Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you how to do a mask adapter. These days, because of COVID-19, we all have to wear a face mask, and when you have to wear it for whole day, it's going to hurt your ears. So when you use this adapter, it will be very easy for you and it won't hurt your ears anymore. And this is very easy to do and you can do it very fast as well. So I hope you like this mask adapter. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and I hope all of you will be safe in this period. I'll meet you in my next video soon. Today we're going to be doing this mask adapter, which you can do it very easily. I will be using two different color yarn, and you will need yarn hook. I'm going to be using two different size of hook, one hook for my adapter and one hook for the flower. And you're gonna need a yarn needle and a scissor. I'm going to use this brown color yarn for my first round. And to begin, I'm going to leave a little bit long yarn tail because I will need it at the end. And do a slip knot. Hold your yarn, wrap it around your two fingers, grab your hook, go through the first yarn and grab your second yarn, pull it through, and your slip knot is ready. Now you have to do chain 15. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Your 15 chains are ready. Now you don't count this loop in your hook as a chain, so your chaining will be starting from here. Leave this first chain and do single crochet from the second chain. Just have to skip this first chain, and from the second one you need to do single crochet. To do a single crochet, go through the stitch, grab a loop, two loops in your hook, yarn over and pull through two loops. The same way, going to the next stitch, go through this chain, grab a loop, you have two loops in your hook, yarn over and pull through two loops. Going to the next chain, go through the chain, grab a loop, two loops in your hook, yarn over and pull through two loops. The same way you need to do single crochet till the end. Just leave only the last stitch. Except the last stitch, all other stitches you can do single crochet. Going to the chain, grab a loop, two loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through two loops. And I'll meet you at the end when I completed all single crochets. As you can see, I have done single crochet all the way till the end except the last chain. So here I have my last chain left. In my last chain, I'm going to be doing 3 single crochets into the same chain. But first I will do my single crochet. Now to your second single crochet, you have to make a stitch maker. You can mark your stitch by using a stitch marker, or you can use a different color yarn. I will be using a piece of different color yarn, and I will do my second single crochet into the same chain. You can mark your stitch by using a stitch marker, or you can use a different color yarn. I will be using a piece of different color yarn, and I will do my second single crochet into the same chain. That's my second single crochet. I will do my third single crochet into the same chain, and now you're going to be working the other way, the other side of your chaining. So this is where you work your last stitch. Skip that one, and from the next you will be doing again single crochet all the way to the end. Meet me at the end when you have done all the way around till the end. Now I have done single crochet all the way to the end, and I only have my starting chain, and now I have to do 3 single crochet in my starting chain. So the same way as the other end, I will do 1 single crochet and mark this second single crochet with different color yarn, or by using a stitch marker, and do another single crochet into the same stitch, and third single crochet as well. Now you're gonna work all the way till you meet this stitch marker. 1 single crochet in each of the stitch, and meet me at the end to show you how to continue your work. Now I have done 1 single crochet till I meet my stitch marker, and into this stitch marker I haven't done. Now I have done 1 single crochet till I meet my stitch marker, and into this stitch marker I haven't done any single crochet. Now I'm going to remove this stitch marker and do 3 single crochet into the same stitch. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and 3 single crochets. Now I will be working all the way till I meet my stitch marker. Again 1 single crochet in each of the stitch. Now I have done single crochet until I meet my next stitch marker. Now I'm going to remove this stitch marker and do 3 single crochets into the same stitch. Go into the stitch and do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and 3 single crochets, and again work all the way till the end. At the end you will see that you have 3 single crochets in the same stitch. Until you meet that stitch you need to do 1 single crochet all the way to the end. Now I worked all the way 1 single crochet in each stitch until I meet my 3 single crochet in the same stitch I have done in my previous row. Now from that I will be doing 1 single crochet into my first single crochet in those 3 single crochets, and I will do a slip stitch to my second single crochet. Go through the stitch, grab a loop, 2 loops in my hook, pull this first loop through the second loop, and you have done a slip stitch. Now you can cut this extra yarn, but again, as my first yarn tail, you need to keep little bit long yarn tail. You will need it at the end. Now I will cut the yarn. So this is how it is going to be look like, and this is a medium size adapter which I have done for my size. If you want it to be more longer, instead of chain 15, you can add few more chains and it will be long enough for you. And now to finish, you can add 2 buttons in both edges to hold your mask. If not, you can add a flower. I have done flowers, and I can attach the flower into the both edges. If you want, you can do this flower, or you can do a normal button. If you like to do this flower, I will show you how to do the flower as well. For my adapter, since it's brown color, I have used black color flowers, but if I will show you how to do this black color, it will not be visible enough for you. So I'm going to be doing it with this pink color so you can see it properly. And you don't have to have a very huge flower, you just have to have a small flower. So because of that, I'm going to be using a very thin yarn hook. This is only 2.5 millimeter, and to do my adapter, I have used 3.5 millimeter hook. So this will be more smaller. And now I will be doing a slip knot first. To do a slip knot, wrap the yarn around your 2 fingers and go through the first yarn and grab your second yarn. You have a slip knot ready. Now you can do 4 chains. Chain 1, chain 2, chain 3 and chain 4. Now by using this chain 4, you have to create a circle. To create a circle, go into your first chain and do a slip stitch. How to do a slip stitch? You will go through your first chain, grab a loop. You have 2 loops in your hook. Pull your first loop through your second loop. Your slip stitch will be done and you have created a circle to work with. Now you need to chain 3, chain 1, chain 2 and chain 3 and do a double crochet into your circle. To do a double crochet, yarn over, go through the circle, grab a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And now you can do 3 more chains, chain 1, 2 and 3. And go into your circle and do a slip stitch. Now you can do 3 chains again. Chain 1, 2 and 3. Do 1 double crochet. And chain 3. Do a slip stitch, chain 3, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, chain 3 and do a slip stitch. I have done 3 petals. The same way you have to do 5 petals, and I will show you how to finish. I have done 5 petals already, and this is my last chain 3. Now I'm going to go into this circle and do a slip stitch, and to finish just chain 1 and cut your extra yarn. Now you can just hide your yarn tails behind your flower, and I will show you how to attach this flower into your adapter. I have already completed my 2 flowers, and I already attached 1 flower as well. Now as you can notice, both your tails are in one side, same side. So take your yarn needle and bring this yarn tail till you meet this middle part, which you have done 3 single crochets. You can just bring it through your stitches until you meet that space. And I have already reached that space of your 3 single crochets. And now take your flower and bring your needle through this center part. Now we can attach it by using your yarn. Just go from the front side and come back in this middle of the flower. Again, go through it, work all the way around, and your flower will be looks like this when you finish. And you can just cut your extra yarn tail. So I have attached both the flowers, and this is how you're going to be holding your mask, and the other side as well, so it won't hurt your ears when you're wearing the mask. And just let me remind you few things. This is quite small adapter. If you want it to be long, you can just chain extra at the beginning. Instead of 15 chains, you can do 20 or 25, the length that you wanted. And I have done it with 2 flowers. Instead of 2 flowers, you can also use 2 buttons. And also the middle I have done with the same yarn. If you want to use a different color yarn or normal thread also, you can use to attach the flower. I hope you enjoy this video, and I apologize if my voice was not clear today because I was suffering from cold. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and I will be meeting you in my next video soon.